Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Mr. George K here, and today I'm just bringing you guys a little free-for-all on the map grid, rocking the AK-47, slapping on some extended mags in this shit. And I actually got a couple topics to talk about today. We are actually going to talk about my first day of school today, and also how likes and favorites can help you, and why commentators and your favorite commentators ask for them. So first off, let's get into the gameplay a little bit. I am using the AK-47 with extended mags, and I'm using this because this is usually my go-to class whenever I'm playing a free-for-all. It's my favorite rushing class, and it's just a great gun. It has almost no recoil, little to no recoil, and I think it's about a three-hit kill if I'm not mistaken. And it's a pretty darn good gun. You pretty much see this gun in every war movie, like I don't know, just watch any more war movie or like play any first person shooter video game, and this gun will be in it. And the reason is because it is a beast of a gun. So yeah, and my perks are Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker. If I'm wrong, I'm probably mistaken. I never know my perks at the beginning commentaries. I should look from now on, but whatever. I'm too lazy. But if you really want to know my perks, just look in the bottom right hand corner. Whenever I die, and I get a pretty good KD. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because I want you guys to be entertained throughout this 9 minute long commentary. I know it's pretty long, but we do got two topics to talk about today, and they're pretty interesting, I think. So let's start off with maybe yeah. Let's just start off with my first day of school. So the usual. I wake up. I brush my teeth, take a shower, eat breakfast, get in the car, go to school, and first class is obviously homeroom. Homeroom was attendance and shit, and they're like, okay, this is where you're gonna come. Every single day, first class you're gonna come to is homeroom for like half an hour, and then we'll let you go to your first legitimate class. So my first legitimate class of the day was a painkiller. A pain fucking well, actually not a painkiller, but it was like, oh my god, I hate this class. It's math. Everybody hates math. I mean, I'm Greek, and people like me should like math because I think the Greeks started math like Aristotle and everything. But if I'm wrong, then I'm sounding really stupid right now. But I just hate math so much, and yeah, so I really hate math. First thing, I walk into class. What do I see in front of me? A two-page long freaking warm up. Like, give me a break. We're on the first day of school. We just came back from a 2 month and like 5 day summer, and you're giving us like a two-page warm up like with 80 problems on it. So I was pretty pissed at like first thing in the morning, and you don't want to start off the day mad because the rest of the day is like always shitty for you. So the next thing we get is like 3 pages of homework, which I actually have to do later. So enough about math. I hate talking about that class. The next class was English. We just talk about the summer reading assignments we're gonna have to do, and we introduce ourselves. We played a couple games about where we went in the summer, what we did, and I was actually talking about Call of Duty and how I couldn't commentate. I know that sounds really newbie, but there's like I didn't have to be embarrassed because there's like no chicks in my English CP2 class. I know that's like the lowest level of English, but I don't even care because as long as I get a good grade, the teachers are happy. So yeah, so the next class I had was health, and health is always the most awkward class because there's a bunch of teenagers in there, and all we talk about is having sex and doing drugs, and that's all teenagers do these days. I know I'm a teenager, but I don't do drugs, guys. I mean I would never do drugs. I would never hurt myself to interfere with my like sports and my abilities to do sports and stuff. I do two sports, and I'm gonna attempt to either play basketball or swimming this year because I am really good at swimming, and I'm pretty good at basketball. We'll see. My school is not even that good at basketball, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I'd never do drugs. I'd never hurt myself like that because I am a big sports fan, and I do play a lot of sports, and it's just not good to do that stuff. I know a lot of teenagers do it, but I'm never gonna do it. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to interfere with my life like that. So next class I had was digital photo. It's actually like a Photoshop class where you like take pictures, then Photoshop it in Adobe Photoshop C5, CS5 rather, and I mean, I could get good at GFX. Like, I've never done any GFX, but if I do this, that I could get like good at GFX. I mean, if I master like Adobe Photoshop or anything, but I think people like not GFX but like intros and stuff because I'm pretty sure you have to use Photoshop to make like really like nice 3D or 4D intros. I'm not even sure because I've never made intro. I've never made anything sort of GFX because if I'm like talking about GFX right now and talking about Photoshop, then I'm gonna sound really stupid. But whatever. So my next class was the last class of the day was actually history, and all we did in history was we fooled around. We talked about what we are gonna do in the year. We introduced ourselves to everybody, even though we already know each other from like the summer, and we already know each other from middle school and everything. But I am going into 10th grade, so this is my second year of high school, and yeah, so we talked about who we are and what kind of music we like and everything like that. And my teacher's dope. Oh my gosh, she's dope. She's a blonde. Woo, whatever, guys, ladies and gentlemen, she is dope. She's one of those teachers that you just wish you could stay after school, not to do work with. But whatever, I sound really perverted. So next topic that we're gonna and then I had soccer, and that just finished off the day. I had 2 hours of soccer, and now I have a couple minutes to talk about how likes and favorites help you. And I had 2 hours of soccer in the day end. I just got home, and yeah, so that's pretty much how my first day of school went. Next topic we're going to be talking about is actually how likes and favorites can help you. So if a friend or a subscriber likes a video or favorites a video on YouTube, when you sign on to YouTube, you know that little homepage that you see? In that little homepage, like the YouTube homepage, you'll see like Mr. George K8 liked Savage No Scopes video or favorited Savage No Scopes video. And if you really like that video and go and check it out because you saw that Mr. George K8 liked it, then that person that made the video just gets more views. So I mean, it's really good to ask for likes and stuff. I don't know why people are so against it, and people think people are like like whores or favorite whores. I mean, it's people are just trying to get a bigger audience to people to watch more of their videos so they feel accomplished with YouTube. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it helps you. So say right now I make this video, I put it up on YouTube. Say like my good friend Raging Old Lady, shout out to Raging Old Lady. He likes up my video. One of his subscriber or friends, once they sign on to YouTube, they're gonna see that Raging Old Lady liked Mr. George K's video. And then Raging Old Lady's friend says, "Oh, I want to see his commentary," and he goes and watches my commentary, and there I go, I get another view. So that's how likes and favorites work. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't know if there's any more to it, but that's all I know about that. That's all I've been informed about, and that's all I've learned from YouTube about. So it's pretty simple. They likes and favorites usually they just show up in your friends or subscribers channel, and you pretty much get more views on your video if you get more likes. The more likes and favorites, the more views. So that's pretty much how it works. So the gameplay is wrapping up right now. I actually pull off, I think it's a 30-8 score. I think that's about a 2.6 or 2.7 KD. I'm not even sure, but yeah, so this gameplay is gonna wrap up in about 10 seconds. I'm gonna pull off the full 30 kills on grid. That's pretty hard to do since it's a huge map. Yup, a 30-8 with a 3.75 KD. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy this commentary. If you guys want and you liked it, leave a like. If you guys just like don't want to leave a like and just want to like go sleep or anything, you don't have to take the time out of your day to like it. But I'd like it if you did. And that's a lot of likes in one sentence. So if you guys want, like it up. If you guys don't and are like just don't want to, then don't like it up. And if you didn't like it, just dislike it. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and more commentaries next time. And peace out, guys.